So today we will see about loops in Java. So what is a loop? Loop is an iterative statement that repeats itself until the condition is false. In Java we have two types of loops. They are while loop and for loop. So let's start with the while loop. So let me give a simple example. So in this let's consider an integer x which is equal to, okay, so first of all in this example I am going to get an output of 1 to 10, which we can print like that itself, system.out.println. But what if it goes like lakhs or hundreds? So for that we use if statement, while loops or for loops. So now we will see an example of while loop to print numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so let's consider an integer h which is equal to 1. This will act as a counter in our while loop. Then while keyword, while this is a keyword which is used for while loop. Now condition inside while loop, when this condition fails, when the statement inside comes out. So let's give a condition that h is less than or equal to 10. Since we are given h is 1, it starts with 1. So from 1 we have to add, from 1 we have to go till 10. So h is less than or equal to 10. So 10 numbers comes inside. So next is let's print the number. So inside this statement only we will print the number. Inside this while loop we will print the number. So then let's print it. So you can print h itself here because h only starts with 1 and ends till 10 and it acts as a counter. But if we run this, it will get an error because, or it becomes an infinite loop because the statement is always here constant. It doesn't change, so it's still 1. Yeah, how many times if you do, it's still 1. So this program will crash. So for that we have to increment h by 1 or add h1. So there are two methods to this. So usual method is h equal to h plus 1, or we can give as h plus plus. This is called as incrementing h by 1. So this increments h by 1. So let's run it and check it out. So we have got the output 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So similarly now let's do it for getting even numbers from 1 to 10. There are many ways to get even numbers from 1 to 10. You can try yourself one of any one of that ways. Here I'll do one way. That h we can have h as 1, but here we can have it as 5 because we are doing 1 to 10 less than or equal to 5. Then we can put h into 2. So now we get only even numbers 2 4 6 8 10. Now let's see for loop. In for loop we can initialize everything in one statement itself. For let's create one variable int I. Then we have to give a condition that is I less than or equal to 1. We have to initialize I equal to 1. For I less than or equal to 10 I plus plus, that is incrementing I by 1. Or you can also do I equal to I plus 1 here. Then we get our state. Then here we can put our statement. that is printing all even numbers. So for even numbers we have to do it by only 5 is needed. Let's run and check. Sorry. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, and again this is for loops, this is while loop. Now let's see how to print in reverse, that is from 10 to 1 or something like that. So in reverse we are going to print this. For printing it in reverse we will use for loop. First for int I equal to, we are printing in reverse, so we will come from back, that is I equal to 5, I less than, I should be greater than 0 here because no negative numbers, till 0 we can go. Then I plus plus, we are in, here we have to do decrement, that is we are minusing 1 from the initial value of 5. Similarly we have to print. Let's run this code. See, we got 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 in reverse model. Okay, let's do the same with the while loop. While I is less than 10, we are going to decrement, right? So while I is greater than 0, we have to first initialize I equal to 5. So here I is, while I greater than 0, for condition we have to print so I star 2, then we have to I minus 1, decrement the value of I. Let's pick the output. So the output is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, again reverse. In the next video we will look at how we can traverse through arrays using loops for array list, array, and for array list and array. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.